Hey, Tiger fans, Ben Rosenbaum here for another edition of the Tiger Lacrosse Report, a postseason edition of the Tiger Lacrosse Report. And as always, I'm joined by the head coach of the Tigers, Sonia LaMonica. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
I'm good. And congratulations, Coach, into the NCAA tournament. Just first, your reaction, what went through your head when you saw that you guys made it in?
Yeah, excitement. I felt like we had a pretty good resume. We've had some quality wins this season. Our conference has been exceptional this year. So I felt reasonably good about the prospect of getting in, but you just never know. So I was certainly still on my toes, but just really proud of our group for the work that they've done throughout the course of this season, that body of work, and that the selection committee felt that, Towson should be in the tournament.
And I want to touch on something you said about the conference just now. Four teams make it into the CAA, a four-bid league this year. JMU obviously is the champion, Drexel, Hofstra, and of course the Tigers. What does that say about this conference? It's so competitive. It's such good quality lacrosse that four teams have made it into the NCAA.
Yeah, I think it is obviously an indicator that we are a strong conference. Obviously, the part of it's a funky year, right? And it's been a big question mark all through the season that kind of, how is this selection committee gonna be able to get it right? But, I think given the fact that, our conference, has some quality out of conference wins and has been highly competitive within the conference, that says something. While there have been a few spots opened up, if you will, potentially with the IBs not being in the mix, it's great to see that the CAA has really captured a lot of those spots. I mean, we're right there, and this conference is really proud of how we've progressed and just gotten stronger and stronger. We've got a great group of coaches within this conference and a lot of great players, so it's exciting.
And before we get too deep into the NCAA tournament, just wrap up some conference honors. Four Tigers picking up all CAA honors. Making the first team is Sammy Chenoweth, Blair Perry, and Lindsay Marshall. And all rookie team is Olivia Malamphy, and Blair Perry named the CAA Rookie of the Year. She is the sixth Tiger to do so. First of all, Sammy, 4 years, 4 all CAA honors. I mean, she's had as good of a career as you could have.
Yeah, it's hard to not acknowledge a defender that leads the conference in caused turnovers. Is clearly, a spark and a playmaker. She's so experienced. She's a veteran. And, she's playing some of her best lacrosse, and she's worked so hard. I've talked about that before. She's worked so hard leading up to this season and is on a mission to really leave having had a great season and competing for a national championship. That's what we're here to do. So it's great to just see her continuing to, be one of the greats in our conference on the defensive end of the field, and to see her getting that recognition is great.
And then, of course, Blair Perry, the Rookie of the Year. And again, like you said a minute ago, funky year. She was here last year, of course, but no honors given out. So kids who are here in their second year count as rookies still or freshmen still. And you could almost sense it last year that Blair probably was going to win a Rookie of the Year title last year, but she cements it this year. And I mean, we've talked about it before. She's just a gamer. She goes in there and you know what you're going to get out of her any given night.
Yeah, such an impact. You could talk all day about Blair. We're not a one-player team, though. She's got a great group around her, but there's no question that Blair she's such a fierce competitor. I say it time and time again. And she's just a great finisher. She's got some tremendous strengths and she uses them. Really, really tough player. And I wasn't too surprised to see that award coming out, despite the fact that, Lindsay has made a name for herself this season as well. So, if things were a little different with the COVID year, who knows, Lindsay might have seen that award. But it is cool to be at a program where we are continuing to have youngsters, lead the conference in that rookie award for many of these years. It's pretty cool.
Solid awards for your rookie class as well. Of course, again, Olivia Malamphy on the all-rookie team. All right, so Stony Brook on Friday at noon up on Long Island. Of course, Towson and Stony Brook faced off earlier this year. It was a tight game, played them really tough, 10-8 the final score. What changes from a regular season from both your perspective and an opponent's perspective? How do you change the preparation moving into NCAA tournament play?
Yeah, I know we've talked a little bit about that before, having played some teams repeatedly. But yeah, tournament time is a little different feel for sure. I think both of our programs have some experience, certainly in this first and second round. And we have experience facing each other as well. We have seen Stony Brook more than a couple of times in this first weekend. So I think really we've continued to evolve as a program. I've said it before that we're buying into the fact, I believe, that, you know, the adversity and the struggles that we've faced is our strength. You know, we have seen some tough teams this year, and battling through CAA play, I think really sets us up well coming into tournament. We go through that Friday, Sunday format, which, you know, is the hope this weekend with the schedule. But, you know, Stony Brook, obviously, you know, they're conference champs. They continue to put up high production offensively, and they've obviously got some outstanding players, namely in Ali Kennedy and Taryn Allmiller. But, you know, they've got a strong defensive unit. And there are some things I know coming off our last game against them that, you know, we knew we needed to adjust and maybe tweak or do differently. So it's pretty cool that we get an opportunity to do that and to be a little stronger in some areas that maybe we weren't that outing. And again, just our evolution as a team, and having to, you know, adjust and maneuver as we evolve and things change, and as players, different strengths evolve. Yeah, there's lots of subtleties that may look different, but at the same time, I think we came off, you know, a great showing in our conference play, and we're looking to sort of, despite an early exit, you know, we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to use that to fuel the fire and the motivation to, you know, you got to earn one to win the next one.
And before we go, playing in an NCAA tournament, it's such a special opportunity, such a great opportunity. There's no guarantee that you get to play in these every year. Obviously, you want to get them locked in. You want to now make a run and get to the Final Four and get to championship weekend. But what do you want your team to remember about this and soak in this opportunity to get to be one of the last teams standing?
Yeah, that right now we're one of 29 teams that right now are continuing on. And I think all the work that you put in, particularly this year, lots and lots of sacrifices. I mean, players and staff and everybody involved with our program and across the country, you know, it's been a trying year. And that grind, you can really feel it. And I think getting to this point now, getting into tournament, that revives that energy and that reminder of like, this is why we've been doing all these things for this opportunity right here. So it's about embracing the moment. It's about, embracing the struggles that come with it. And, you know, being ready to leave it all out there. And I think what's key in tournament play is confidence, you know, and knowing that, you know, we're here for a reason, that we belong, and that, you know, we have the potential to make a strong run despite being in a really strong bracket. I think anything can happen, right? It's it definitely is anyone's game, and it's about who shows up and is ready to execute and who makes the least amount of mistakes. So we've learned a lot from mistakes we've made, and we're ready to march forward and you know, do the Tigers proud.
All right. The Tigers hit the field up on Long Island at 12 o'clock against the Stony Brook Seawolves. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Drexel and Rutgers. Coach, thanks for joining us, and good luck up on Long Island.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you.